as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll try and throw it here. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
From the gun on third down. Flush down out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, here's Jones. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions have it now on his 8th pick of the year. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Back to pass on first and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Second and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Big gain downfield. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Lions go up 10-zip here in the first. Fox now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Has the connection to Jones. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown, I'd give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Here's 2nd and 14. He finds Laporta. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So the penalty is going to back them up 5, and in all likelihood, they need to come up with a new play call for 3rd down. Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Jack Fox on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they're going to take over possession. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to get it to Moore. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hutchinson. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. McCarthy now, blitz coming. Moore's got it. It's inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're lining up on the doorstep, 2nd and goal from inside the 1. He'll try to do it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Laporta with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. Gibbs now from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions are on the move here. Second down now, 7 to go. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Wangu now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On play action now, McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the pass is caught. 2 more onto the score. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Wangu now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. From the 36. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Third down, here's Jones. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw it. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Straight ahead they go with Jones. He still has room inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got him. That's Addison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, Jones gets it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Hutchinson reels it in. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give to Jones, right side. He breaks a tackle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Minnesota. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings tie this game at 21. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw now. This is complete to Gibbs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air now on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
It's a 26-yard pickup there, and that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Now from the secondary, and it's Rakestraw on the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw, here's McCarthy. Has the connection to Jones. And he won't salvage that, it's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Now here he goes. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing now on 1st down. He finds Laporta. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Man in motion, out of the slot. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
That's into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down around the 34.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice gain.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Getting out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing it again here. Finds Laporta. And they get this down to the 28.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27, Laporta with the grab. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to the air here. That's incomplete left side.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw. Headed out right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Oh, no, the ball is loose. It's picked up by the Vikings going the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. They find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings only up by a few. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying on the ground with Jones. And this one doesn't go far. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. He's out in the clear. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow their lead off the turnover. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game.
Lions 21. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Tucker now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Throwing deep for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jones once more. And he's stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Vikings emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.